Yeah man, up in a them town, day up on them screen, down in a them here. So me hear the voice, you know it's not damn Brandon for a year. Our voice. You know see a top shelf review for a year. Our voice. You know see a top shelf up there. Bless up on yourself, Lethal Nation, Lethal Gang. On a Tuesday like this. A Freedom Street. A Freedom Street, yeah. So people, we see some tweet, we see some post, and we see an interview. New evidence has surfaced. New evidence has come to the fore. Yeah man, and you hear them they fly in analysts for the phone to see if the phone get tampered. Yeah man, same phone a VYBZ KARTEL case. New evidence emerge. New evidence pop up. Me could look on the tweet. Hold on, I could look on the tweet and I could look on the talking. Cause even Adija page retweet it, you know. I could see what it say. But go and watch a video where I have the full interview with Isaac Buchanan and VYBZ KARTEL. Hold on. But watch this. This was what Lisa Evers posted. Breaking news. Major breakthrough in the VYBZ KARTEL's murder conviction appeal. See my exclusive report with his attorney Isaac Buchanan coming up at 5:15. Fox 5 News. You see me blah blah blah. So at that we are going to talk about people. Let me give you a little background to what really take place. Zane, remember recently there was this talk between the DPP and Isaac Buchanan about the phone and it being available. The DPP say, yo, them now go fly the phone go over the UK. Them now let the phone out of them eyesight. Them have to fly in somebody from the UK and the phone should be examined in person. Get me I say in the presence of the DPP, most representative and the defense lawyer and the person where I go look on the phone, see if there was tampering, see if there was anything done to this phone. Cause remember that phone is one of the key witness them, you know. Witness, one of the key piece of evidence, you know. So a lot of things anchor upon the phone. You get me I say? Yeah man. We not trust phone, we know anyway, I know that coming. But anyway, watch this. We have the video, we have the interview right here, so what we are gonna do, we are gonna play piece of the interview. Make us see what really I gonna do.
Well, Stephen Laurie, he is known as the king of the dance hall, a music superstar with millions of fans worldwide. But for nearly a decade, VYBZ KARTEL has been behind bars on a murder conviction, a crime he insists he did not.
So the early segment of the interview, people, she has stated what we know already. He has been convicted X amount a year, VYBZ KARTEL. We soon get to this, make we get to it.
In an exclusive interview, his attorney Isaac Buchanan tells me there's new evidence of foul play and fake phone messages that could throw out his conviction and set KARTEL free. So he's taking the case to London in a high-stakes.
Hold on, I'm going to clean up my ears good. New evidence of foul play and fake phone messages that could throw out the case. But this sound like it a get interesting, man, Mr. Buchanan. This sound like it a get real interesting. Let me hear the rest.
Looking at the evidence, this case was about getting VYBZ KARTEL in prison and leaving him there.
Human rights attorney Isaac Buchanan tells me that much of KARTEL's 2014 murder conviction, along with 3 co-defendants. Okay, so based on Mr. Buchanan findings, when he review the case and look through it, when he said it was all about getting VYBZ KARTEL, not Adija Palmer, but VYBZ KARTEL in prison. Cause I guess based on the evidence and everything we put together, I must say, nah man, this not add up. This come like a something personal, or this come like a planting. Cha-cha.
Before the jury was evidence that we do not know if it is authentic, but certainly what we do now know is that there was tampering of that cell phone.
VYBZ KARTEL's attorney says that evaluation came from a
and the wall and the so where you say tampering go on in a real life?
Authorized British digital expert flown in from the UK. He believes that, along with what he says are violations of KARTEL's constitutional rights, earned him the chance to appeal the conviction to the UK's Privy Council.
There you have it, people. The expert that was flown in from Britain, boy, everything at Britain. But KARTEL is saying, but boy, teacher, I come like you know, say that England something, that UK something out that coming. But remember, you sing about Clarks and I swear gone there, the place where Clarks there. But watch this. The expert has said tampering's gone. The expert has said some hanky panky took place while that phone was there. Make we hear something further on in the news.
The Privy Council, in reviewing the evidence, including the fresh evidence that will be put before them, would come to the conclusion that everyone has looked at the case or is certainly have access to the material.
People, the lawyer sound very, very, very confident. Nah, go around your confidence.
Would find that the conviction is unsafe and cannot stand.
Attorney Buchanan says the Privy Council has several options, but he's focusing on the best case scenario for the imprisoned dancehall king.
We're looking for a complete overturn of the conviction.
The lawyer sound confident. The lawyer sound like him know what him a do. Talk again, Mr. Bucket.
Conviction and naturally for Mr. Palmer and his co-defendants to be free.
So people, there you have it. You don't know if to slice and dice and them thing there. But basically, when you get the gist of what go on. Now, as I tell you now, them they flying an expert. There was some rigmarole where they take place before in terms of getting the phone to be examined. The DPP never wanted leave. Them say alright, through COVID and rare and restriction, and say there was some hold up. The expert finally come. The expert run him test. After the expert run him test, you don't know him thing go. Whatever him do. Him find that there was some tampering with the phone. Get to me I say? As it relates to I guess the messages that were sent or whatever it was. But the phone never 100% legit. Something going on with the phone. You get to me I say as it relates to the messages them also. So people, big news in the case of VYBZ Kartel. He must say other human rights things as well were violated. So he might go the Privy Council with that as well we know. And make us way turn out people, but you know there were a lot of persons where they talk about the phone thing from before, you know. You see me? And with the Privy Council, it's like you get the feeling say it won't be a VYBZ Kartel thing. It will be a DJ Palmer thing, and it will be based on evidence, and it will be based on the court of law and the rule of law. A lot of people have always felt as if I did VYBZ Kartel upon trial and him lyrics and him a lead the youth them astray and him do this and him responsible for crime. We don't know the regular thing we all when him in a jail them put on VYBZ Kartel. So at this point people feel as if, you hear me? If we go somewhere outside, if we go to the Privy Council and them consider the evidence or the lack thereof, some justice are go there. Me feel like him a go free. May I be honest with you? Yeah. Me feel like freedom on the way. That are the sensation, that are the vibration we may get right now. Based on the evidence thing. Because if you remember, you know, all along with the case, you know, the phone thing was one of the key things, you know, as well as the witness. The witness and the phone. But brother, if you test a phone and use it, say tamper with and whatever, then brother, that look away. Nah, girl, that look away. So that was the interview, people. Leave in the comment section down below what you think. I have nothing else to say. My God, so we just have wait.